Hello, this is Jean-Marie. Welcome again. So today we will fly from Istanbul, a new airport. It's a very big airport. I think it will be. It is now the bigger airport in the world. Yes, with 4 runways, 1, 2, 3, 5 runways. It's a very big airport. Yes. So today we are flying the Boeing 737-800 to Doha in Qatar. Let me show you the operational flight plan. So this is our route from the new airport. The older airport, Istanbul Atatürk, is over here. Now they are using it only for cargo flights. So Turkish cargo flight here, only cargo flights. And the new Istanbul airport, it's only for commercial flights. So this is our route to Doha. Now it's in the game. It's 10:30 in the morning. Again, cost index 30, the average cost index for this aircraft. Zero fuel weight 59 tons. Takeoff weight, we are quite close to our maximum zero fuel weight, which is 62.7 tons. Our takeoff weight will be 72.6 tons. Flight time 3 hours and 50 minutes. We're gonna have some good tailwinds. Yes, because our maximum ground speed will be around 510, which is 510 times 1.852, which is 944 kilometers per hour. Okay. So again, we need some extra fuel in case we can't land at Doha. 15 minutes contingency. Alternate airport, it's Abu Dhabi in United Emirates. Final reserve 1 tons. Our block fuel, we need 13.8 tons. And this is the route I will enter in the flight manager computer, flight management computer. Here we go. Okay. Again, cold and dark cockpit. We need some electrical power. We have here the ground power unit. It's connected to. It's over here. Have to turn on the battery. Switch on the ground power unit. Emergency light arm. Yes, In this aircraft you have a head-up display. We have some electrical power. Nav light, it's on. IRS to know the current position of the aircraft. Align. Align, yaw damper on. Pax on. Alright. Weather and turbulence on. Of course, in real life you can't do that because in real life you will just bend over to the right to see the FMC. Right now I can't see the FMC, so I do that. We have to enter the current position of the aircraft. GPS left. Alright. Let's put all the information, fuel, payload, and start the boarding. Fuel, it's 13.8, 13,800. Payload, zero fuel weight, 59 tons. Okay. Let's start the boarding. The recast boarding. Okay, the frequency for clearance 129.17. Recast clearance.
Clearance delivery THY782.
Okay, current airport Lima Tango Foxtrot Mike.
Request clearance.
Okay. One seven left. We have in this aircraft, it's not the aircraft, it's just the add-on, the iPad. You can see our current position is very cool. We are at the gate B82, Bravo 82. Takeoff runway 17 left. It's over here. We'll push back, turn right, go this side. I will use it to calculate the performance for the takeoff and landing. Okay. 17 left.
Taxi via Tango to Delta Charlie Charlie 14 runway 17 left.
XY 782. I don't think I will film all the steps to enter the waypoint because there is so much waypoint to enter. It's as map. Airway 3, 4. Okay, all the waypoints have been entered. Now we activate.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Departure and arrival. Runway 17 left. SID ASMA 3G. ASMA 3G. Execute. Here we go. It's a nice turn to the right and to the left. Arrival to Doha, runway 16 left. ILS star Baya 1M. No transition. Here we go.
2675. Hold your position.
Holding position 2675.
I forgot.
Ground
You can also see.
Clear the runway. Request taxi to parking.
763. Taxi via Golf 11 Charlie Charlie 6 Bravo to Gate Kilo 16.
Via Golf 11 Charlie Charlie 6 Bravo to Gate Kilo 16763.
In the flight plan for the fuel, I have estimated. It's not here. Around 20 minutes. Edit flight. Yes, I have estimated around 20 minutes taxi in Istanbul and 15 minutes taxi in Doha. I estimated 20 minutes in Istanbul because it's very it's a huge airport and you can taxi around for 40 minutes, something like that. So you have to take it into consideration. It's a big airport. There is so many airplanes. Okay. Transition altitude 10,000 feet. Performance. Gross weight 72.8 tons. Reserve 3 tons. Planned fuel it's 15.9. Cost index 30. Climb to flag level 360. Cruise wind, the average cruise wind it's briefing 267 at 37 knots. 267 degrees at 37 knots. Initial altitude 10,000 feet. Ok. Performance. Takeoff. Copa FMC data. Ground condition dry. Thrust. Thinking I will try derated 2. Okay, takeoff. I will say directed TO2 because it's runway 17 left. It's quite a long runway, and the temperature is just 9 degrees Celsius, so we will generate higher lift for the same speed instead of for example 20 degrees or 25 degrees. The wind weather at departure 230 at 16 knots. Wow, it's a very high wind. And the result is altimeter 1017. Flaps configuration optimum, air conditioning on, anti-ice off, center of gravity 25.2%. Calculate. Okay, so we can use the directed takeoff 20%. I will try TO1. Valid assumed temperature. Not valid assumed temperature. If I try okay, I don't know why, but we're gonna have to use TO for the thrust because TO2 is not working, and at TO1 we don't have the assumed temperature for the engine. Okay, so it's gonna be TO, wind 230 at 16. 48 degrees.
Taxi via Alpha Mark Charlie Echo Tango to gate east 1 by Alpha Bravo Charlie Echo Tango 1180.
230 at 16.
Ground 1 5 1665. Taxi via Tango 9 and Golf Golf 17 runway
Flaps 5. Approximately the same. 145 V1, VR 149, V2 152. Here it's 145, 149, 152. Acceleration height at 3000. Alright. trim 5.01. Climb below 10,000 feet up to 250. Cruise descent 250 at 10,000. Secure. Check the route. Runway 17 left, take off. This is our route to Doha. Wow. Over here, turn right and land on runway 16 left. Alright.
Taxi via Alpha 1 to Charlie Bravo to gate kilo 18. Taxi via Alpha 1 to Charlie to gate kilo 18.
Okay, boarding is completed. Operate the jetways on dock. Bye. Close the door now. Front door, cargo door. Start the APU. I think we have fuel on the center tank also. Fuel pumps. Start APU. Prop it. Windows it. Fly level 360. Landing altitude. It's SceneryTR. Landing altitude 13 feet. So it's around 0 or 50. The closest one is 0. Okay, we wait for the APU to start. Okay, APU generator on. Can remove the ground power unit. Precast pushback. Wheel chucks remove. Need to set, okay. Prepare for pushback. Flag director on, auto throttle, enough and This is not the max, huh? It looks like the max. We turn right, but this is the 787-800.
Taxi via Alpha 11 November 5. Gate Hotel 41.
Okay, gonna start the engine. Hydraulic on. Fuel pumps. Center, left, right. In this aircraft, you have to turn off the packs manually so that the aircraft will use the bleed air to start the engine. Here we go. Start number 2. And you can start both engines at the same time. And 225 we can put the fuel. Starting. Can start number 1. Beacon anti-collision on because the engine are running. Alright. 25 fuel. The visibility is not very good.
1330, taxi via Alpha to gate Kilo 2.
Okay, we can confirm good engine start. Auto brake RTO flaps 5. What? Enable, huh? Sorry, take off speed. Don't know what's happening. Okay. Okay, flight control check. The rudder pedal for right, neutral for left, neutral, aileron for right, neutral for left, neutral. Elevator for up, neutral for down. Always great to see it from the outside. Alright. Here goes, you have all the information. This aircraft you have to do so much manually. You have to turn on the generator for the engine 1 and 2 manually also. Otherwise you will lose electrical power. If I switch off the APU right now, engine 1, 2, now I can turn off the APU. Alright, seatbelts on, packs. You have to turn on manually again because you have already started the engine. Now we need the bleed air for the passenger. Packs 1 and 2. Okay. Okay, we are ready. Taxi. Tango 3 Charlie. Tango 3 Charlie. Tango 3 Charlie, Charlie 14. Thing is gonna be over here. Turn left on Charlie. Continue until the end. 17 left. The trim, yes. Index performance. Trim 5.01. Après c'est ma clé. Ok, let's go. Okay, it's this one. Line up. Strobe. Gas. Okay, take off. You have to hear the engine. It's a very beautiful sound. Okay, last check. Okay, take off. %. Toga. Takeoff thrust set 91.6. It's very windy. I have to put so much rudder.
V1.
V1, rotate. Positive rate. Yep. It's very cloudy. Hello again. We are about to start our descent to Doha. We are now at flag level 360, 36,000 feet. I like the livery of Turkish Airlines. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful. It's the CFM-56. Okay, we have to descend now. Flag level 250. Okay, it's still runway 16 left for the landing. Okay, I will calculate the performance for the landing. Compare FMC data. Condition, I'm sure it's dry. Destination. The wind 150 degrees at 12 knots. Outside temperature 24 degrees Celsius. QNH 1013. Reverse no credit. Flaps. I think it's gonna be flaps 40 or 30. Let me see. We're gonna land on runway 16 left. Our gate is Charlie 5. It's this one. So we have to exit the runway at Alpha 7 or Alpha 8. So yeah, I will put the flaps full. Flaps 40. Air conditioning on. Anti-airs off. Brakes 2. Non-normal, everything is normal. No hydraulic loss or anything like that. Landing weight. landing weight 3. The fuel is 3.7 tons. Now we have 4 tons of fuel, so 0.3 plus 63 tons. So landing weight 63.3 tons. 63,300. The correction for the winds, it's always the same, half the headwind component. So the wind is 12 knots at 150 degrees. 12 knots, half is 6 times cos of the difference between the runway heading and the wind heading. So runway 16 left is gonna be heading 160. So half the wind component, 6 times cos 160 minus 150 is 10. So around 6 knots. Track 2. Okay, we can calculate that. Okay. Including the correction. Landing speed 145. Landing distance required 6,800 out of 16,000. It's a very long runway. At Doha, I think all the airports where the temperature is very high, like Doha, Dubai, Riyadh in Saudi Arabia, their runway, they are all very, very long. It's more than 10,000 feet long. Because the temperature is so high, so to generate the same amount of lift, the plane have to take off or land with a higher speed. It's the same in Ethiopia or Kenya. It's not the temperature in this case, but it's the elevation. The elevation is around 7,000 feet. So in this case also they have to have a very long runway, because the higher you go, the less air there is. There is less air. So again, to generate the same amount of lift for takeoff or landing, the airplane have to go faster. So in this case, it's not the elevation, it's the temperature. 145. Okay. I have to put the frequency for ILS 16 left. The course is 156. ILS 108.7. All right. Wind correction 6 knots. All right. spoiler. We have to be at 5,000 feet and 220 at this waypoint. At the next waypoint. The runway is over here. That's one. That's two. The airplane is shaking because of the friction of the spoiler. Okay, spoiler up, spoiler arm. Push. Localizer capture. The runway is over here. That's 5. Final approach speed 145. Good out. Flaps full. Okay, I will take it manually now. Disconnect the auto throttle, autopilot. Here we go. 1,000 feet.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
We continue.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Reverse. Brakes off. Spoiler up, flaps up. Flight time is a little bit longer than 3 hours and 47 because I forgot to switch on the chrono. I think it's 3 hours and 52. And the scheduled flight time was we'll tell you 3 hours and 50 minutes. That's good. Okay, landing light on, off, taxi light on, APU on, strobe steady. Charlie 5, Charlie 5, medium. Charlie Delta Echo 2, Echo 2. Echo 3, Echo 2. Okay, let's go. Very sunny, very sunny. No cloud, nothing. Qatar Cargo. I think it's over here, our gate, Charlie 5. Yes, it's over here. Have to turn here. Okay. Again, we have to switch on the APU before turning off the engine, otherwise we lose electrical power. Okay, now we can turn on the engine, turn off the engine. Seatbelt off, APU click on, engine blick off, anti-collision off. The door, cargo door, ground service, wheel chocks set, ground power connecting. I don't think the jetways will work. I tried the last time operate jetways. It doesn't move. Ground power unit connected. We can turn off the APU. That's what I was talking about. I turn off the APU without turning on the ground power unit. Okay, fuel pumps off. It Windows seat. All right. IIS. Okay, welcome to Doha. a huge Boeing 777-300ER. Yes, this is Doha. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.